The other day, I had a conversation with a doctor in Toronto who works with homeless people on the street who are dealing with addictions issues. And there's one part of our conversation which I don't think I'm going to forget for a long time. He was talking about how when he engages with some of these people on the street and starts to talk with them, well, they want to talk and they want to have a meaningful human connection and they want to tell their story and they want to talk about the problems they're facing in life. And this doctor said that that connection, that moment, is the opportunity to then refer them to services to say, okay, we got your back, we care about you, let's help you get treatment, let's help you clean up your life. But he was concerned that there weren't enough treatment services available in Toronto. He wanted to be able to get more of them so there could be more people who could give them that counseling experience and help them get on the pathway for treatment. And as he was telling this story to me, and as I was reflecting on it, afterwards, it really got me thinking how inspirational it is that we have two governments in Canada, provincial governments that are of different politics, and yet they're both seemingly going very aggressively on the treatment issue. You've got the NDP government in BC, and you've got the Alberta Progressive Conservative government, and they are both really focusing on treatment. Now, in past years, there's been different issues that have been the focus of talking about the opioid crisis, but right now, treatment seems to be the new piece that everyone's really pushing. I know it's been around, I know there's been aspects of it, but they're really getting heavily focused on treatment. David Eby, the Premier of BC, he's faced some controversy because he's been talking about expanding involuntary treatment, basically indicating that people who are suffering from repeated overdoses and are showing up at the hospital regularly after ODing, he's saying, look, we got to just get these people into treatment no matter what, because this is not good for them. And that's a bit controversial. And I guess he's walking it back after some blowback, but he's really seriously exploring going in that direction. Danielle Smith in Alberta really signaling how much this matters to her. Her chief of staff is a gentleman who's spoken very openly about his experiences with addiction, living on the streets with addiction, getting himself cleaned back up, and now he's the chief of staff to the Premier of Alberta. Really inspirational, powerful stuff. And I just think it's been amazing to see that there's these issues that, look, we can be partisan about anything and we can be divisive about anything, and there are some divisive aspects of dealing with the opioid crisis, but ultimately, you're seeing two different perspectives, the conservative and the NDP perspective, going full speed ahead here on treatment. And I just hope we can see other provinces and other cities move forward on all of this. Because like that physician told me, such a powerful anecdote, people want to talk. And when you start talking with them, they basically say, well, I'm not happy with my situation in life. I want to move forward. And it would be great if we can say we're going to put the left and the right all behind us and we're just going to help them move forward.